So today we are going to be starting our day with some highlights. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply her highlights now, get her prepared, and then we will shampoo her, refresh her hair that was not highlighted, and then press her out, all of that good stuff. So if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to thumbs up this live as you come in. So I already got everything prepared for my highlights. So we're only going to do her crown area. Good morning. Happy Saturday. So we're doing some weaving, which is your traditional highlighting. Hey. So as you guys are coming in, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me, please. A lot of you have come in and haven't touched it yet. So we're only doing a few highlights up here in her crown area. She wants something different. Highlights is a good way to add some oomph to your hair when you get a little bored. Maybe it's just not hitting for you right now. You just need a change. You need something fresh, or maybe you just want highlights, period. That's the good thing with highlights. They can be playful. You can add a pop of color without it being super noticeable. Still look professional, all that good stuff. Oh, I hate these. Forget it.
They asking what color of the highlight.
She's gonna do like a honey blonde, which is a safe place to start. And she is also transitioning, where she's going back to her natural. She was relaxed, she was natural, then she was relaxed, then she went back to natural. In less than a year, y'all. It's just been, we've done it all. Now we're talking about tape-ins.
Yeah, I don't know what I want.
So what lashes are those?
This one is Greed. Good question. So my client just asked which lashes are these. This is a part of our Her collection. You guys know my favorite is Greed. Welcome our new Elite Hair Care member, by the way. But Greed is my favorite pair. They're not, to some people it might be too dramatic. For me, I don't even like makeup as much, but I love Greed. Greed just kind of like makes it go boom, you know? So Greed is one of my favorites. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and subscribing to being a YouTube member. That supports my channel. So I appreciate all of my new YouTube members and my current YouTube members. Back for me. Alright, so I never put highlights directly in front of the face. I like to leave a little bit of dimension with the darkness from the client's natural color. That helps it to blend really well. So my last foil is definitely going to be up here, but it's just not going to be directly in the front. And I like to make this one kind of chunky, so it just kind of pops out. So this does need time to process, so she's going to sit with it. Okay, so she's going to sit with that, allow that to process. And then we'll check her periodically to see how far along she is. And at that point, when she gets to the point where we are at the color or the lightening level that we wanted to achieve, we will go ahead and rinse her. All right, you ready? We get this okay. Okay. Sorry. Are you allergic to coconut oil?
It just doesn't do right with my hair.
Well, that's raw coconut oil.
Because that is true. Because I was using the wrong way and it kind of damaged my hair since I was relaxed. And
Okay.
so I just don't use any products that have it.
Most of our products have it.
Well, I use the moisture repair and the which one is it? The hair repair and restore. the ones I have.
The moist repair has mingled with her.
Yeah, so those work really well for hair.
But I have to clarify you. So the clarifying, that's even though it has coconut, it's not that much to be substantial.
Does your Soothing Balance? Because I want to buy something different. Can I clarify with that?
Soothing Balance, I'm not sure if that one has coconut oil in it. No, it just has cocoa betaine.
Okay.
No, this one has coconut water though.
Yeah, but I've used also coconut water now.
That you would find?
Yeah.
I mean, you can use the Soothing Balance as a clarifying if you're using an expensive shampoo to clarify your hair. So clarifying shampoo typically is not, it's not really the shampoo that costs the most because it's made to clean. So it has the least of everything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Soothing Balance, it can become drying too because it has menthol.
Okay.
So there's a give and take
Okay.
to doing it that way. If you're gonna always follow it up with moist repair, then you're fine.
Okay.
I'll do it today just so you can see the difference. But over time, if you're using it a lot, just keep in mind, it is made to help with scalp issues, and it can become very drying if you use too much or use it just too often. It's kind of like using a Head and Shoulders all the time.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I did watch, because I had a, I had a wash and go, so I actually washed and clarified my hair last night just so I can get the curls and everything out.
Okay.
So I don't know if it still needs to be clarified or not, but I washed it last
No,
night.
if you washed it last night, I'll use the Soothing Balance today,
Okay.
just so you can kind of have an idea going forward.
Okay.
But if you're gonna just do wash days and you're only gonna use that one product, you have to back it up with some type of moisturizer. So moist repair would have to follow that because that's too dry to use by itself.
Okay. Yeah, because I was doing the clarifying the old one,
Mm-hmm.
and then I always follow up with moist repair. Either I do the hair repair and restore, just depend on whatever my hair is doing
Okay.
at the time. But,
No, that's fine. As long as you follow, if you're gonna use the Soothing Balance for cleansing purpose, make sure you follow it up.
okay.
Because menthol is not in clarifying, most clarifying shampoos, most. Ours, it's not.
Okay.
Mainly because menthol is extremely drying on the head.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind. If it feels like it's just getting too dehydrated, then you probably need to start doing some deep conditioning treatments behind it, which you should be anyway.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I didn't last night because I knew I was coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels super
Wash.
dry right now. Sit up for me.
Yeah, I washed it and I sprayed some leave in and I was like, that's it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's probably what it feels like.
Yeah.
All right, slide down for me. All right, so she had a good, we just had a good conversation. I wouldn't say it was a question. Conversation. And your conversation kind of applies to other people when I think about it, because some people have allergies to coconut or coconut oil in specific because it's so raw, right? So if you have an allergy to coconut oil, she was asking, but she doesn't have an allergy. She just says it just doesn't do well with her hair. But she was asking, could she use the Soothing Balance shampoo as her clarifier instead of the actual clarifying shampoo? Which, for me, it becomes you're using a very expensive treatment shampoo to do your clarify. But let's say you don't have a choice and you have an allergy to coconut oil or one of the ingredients that is in our clarifying shampoo, and you cannot use that. You can use the Soothing Balance to help clarify you. But keep in mind, if you're using the Soothing Balance to clarify, you have to follow that up with some additional hydration, because the Soothing Balance has menthol and a lot of those somewhat drying essential oils. So with that being said, it can become a dehydrator if used too often. So how you balance that out is to use one of our moisturizers, like our Moist Repair, or even the Hair Repair and Restore, but use a moisturizing conditioner, like the Moisture or the Repair Me or one of those, to balance out the fact that you are using the Soothing Balance to cleanse the hair. So I'll show you guys what I mean today. So this is the Soothing Balance shampoo. Okay, we also have the pre-treatment, but this is the shampoo. You smell it? So it smells like really minty, right? So that mintiness, and it also contains zinc as well. Zinc can also be very drying to the hair. It's amazing for those who have a lot of autoimmune issues, like high blood pressure, stagnated growth, that kind of thing. But zinc is also very drying to the hair. So that's the reason also why we tell, if you're going to use it in that fashion, to back it up with a good moisturizing shampoo or a good moisturizing conditioner, like the Moist Repair, the Moist Me 24 Karat Mask, the Repair Me Mask. You can back it up with one of those. It's a good scenario because I didn't even think about it. I've yet to hear someone with an allergy to mango butter, though, so that's good. Because our products, a lot of our products contain mango butter. It's a really good emollient. Coconut oil is not really the most luxurious, but it's used a lot in a lot of hair products.
If you don't have too much buildup on your hair, could you just do like your treatment shampoo twice, at least like the Moist Repair twice, and that will be fine? Okay.
Another good question. She said if you don't have a lot of buildup on your hair, maybe you washed your hair 2 days ago and it needs to be washed today for some reason or another. Do you have to clarify, which is really the question. Do you have to clarify? No. You can go straight into your treatment shampoos. Sometimes with my hair, because my hair is so dry from me spraying so much spritz on it all the time, I don't always clarify my hair. I'll go into my treatment shampoo, and yes, it's an expensive shampoo that I'm using to clarify it, but I don't need it to dry out more. Does that make sense? Or I don't need, like I wash my hair, sometimes I'll do it twice in 7 days because I use so much spritz. Am I going to clarify a second time? No. So you can definitely skip it if need be. Now, if the hair is dirty, don't skip it.
Okay.
Don't skip it. Especially if you know you have a ton of product in your hair, don't skip it.
Okay.
Because the purpose of clarifying is to remove all of that excess product first so that you are doing an actual wash day and getting the true benefits from the treatment shampoo. You got any more good questions? Because you're just answering probably the same questions that every billion person on here is watching that I don't think of all the time.
No.
Because you're asking good questions. She's asking good questions. I hope you guys are writing this information down. What treatment shampoo conditioner do you use?
I use the, well, depending on what my hair is, so I either use the Moist Repair or the Hair Repair and Restore. And then I have
the mask.
I do have the 24 karat.
That one's really good.
And then I do like the Moist Repair for the for my leave-in, because I think your Hydra Strength has the coconut oil, so I can't use that one.
All right, so she washed her hair last night. So I'm not going to do a second shampoo. That's basically like I'm doing a third shampoo. The purpose of shampoo, which is the first line, is to cleanse. So if you continuously shampoo, you're dehydrating. But she's actually getting a deep conditioning treatment today anyway. So I can hydrate her from there, which I'm going to do a cocktail. So let me make sure no coconut in this before I tell you that. No. So I'm going to use the Makita mask, okay, which is a strengthening mask. And I'm going to cocktail that with a Moist Repair conditioner. Where is it? Here we go. The Moist Repair conditioner. So you guys see me cocktailing a mask and a instant / deep conditioner all in one sitting. You can do that with our products, you guys. They are intermixable. The only products that you cannot mix and that we don't recommend ever mixing is our Repair RX, because that is an actual protein treatment. That is a true protein. So that should not be cocktailed with anything in regards to mixing things together. All of our conditioners and our masks, those can be mixed together to create a cocktail. A cocktail is a customized drink, customized hair regimen. Think of a cocktail at the bar, right? You got your favorite drinks and they mix them together and it makes what? A cocktail. So it's the same thing with hair. So I do cocktails all the time to kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, and as you guys can tell, I didn't use the whole jar on one head at one time. I have more than enough conditioner on her hair. And what I like to do when I put the conditioner on is I just kind of stretch the hair out to make sure that I get conditioner all over the hair. I don't need it so much at the scalp it will make its way to the scalp anyway because she's going to go under the dryer, right? So this part is just to make sure that everything is covered. And then I'm going to take a processing cap. That's this plastic cap right here. These are super cheap, you guys. You can get a pack of 4 or 5, and that will last you for a couple wash days. Okay? She's going to go under the dryer with this for 15 minutes. Come on, Mama. It's changed. Go a long way because I'm still my moisture repair. I ordered that last year. And you still use it, see? No, I'm a real Cancer. I'm real cheap. I need things to stretch. That's just my thing. So I just want to make sure that you get a good bang for your buck, right? So she said that she purchased the moist repair a year ago or last year.
Last June.
She purchased it in last June. How often do you wash your hair?
Every 2 weeks.
She washes her hair every 2 weeks, but she also clarifies, okay? She washes her hair every 2 weeks, and we are now in March, and she still has some moist repair. So that should tell you that our little products go a very long way. They go a very long way. Come let me check your hair out. So we're going to check out our highlights. Let's see what's happening. No, just sit up for me.
We always do.
All right, so we're going to check the very first one that we did. Y'all see that? We're almost basically there. So we're also going to check the last one that we did. The last one needs just a little bit more time.
Yeah, my hair goes fast.
Yes. So we'll give her about 5 more minutes. In the midst of that going on, she has a lot of buildup on her scalp. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on that. So I'm going to use some Soothe and Balance pre-treatment. Now, a little secret, you guys. I like my Soothe and Balance pre-treatment to be a little more runny than thick. If you have the Soothe and Balance pre-treatment and you notice that it's too thick for you, you can add a little bit of distilled water. Okay, like a quarter of a cup of distilled water. Not a quarter cup. Yeah, a quarter cup of distilled water. So this way for me. And that will help to thin it down just a little bit so that it's more runny. I like it to be more runny than thick because I like to make it spread. So that's just something that you can do. So you guys see how mine is just kind of it drips in, and I can get it to move to those different areas of the head. So once I put that Soothe and Balance on, I go back. Uh-oh. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Once I put that Soothe and Balance on, I go back and I take my comb and I just lift up any buildup that I see so that that Soothe and Balance pre-treatment can really get in there and do what I need it to do. Try to. All right, so while that's still processing, we're gonna just let that sit. Hi, Grace. Excuse me. Thank you. All right, lean forward for me. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and shampoo her, rinse her down. So we're gonna rinse down the highlights first because she does have lightener on it, so you wanna make sure you get that lightener on. And then I'm rinsing that Soothe and Balance free treatment that we have on our hair now. You want to make sure you thoroughly rinse that. Now, because she has highlights, I'm not going to Soothe and Balance pre-treat her or even shampoo her. I'll put a little bit with my moisture shampoo to make a cocktail, but I don't want to just use that all by itself. All right, so we're gonna take some Soothe and Balance shampoo, about that much. We're also gonna take some Moist Repair shampoo. If I can find it. Did I throw it away? Oh no, here it is. Okay, mix those two together. And give her a nice scrub. I know she's super itchy. You can also use the scalp agitator. All right. So I'm going to actually do something a little bit different today. You guys will see what I mean in just a moment. So for her final shampoo, I'm going to use this product from Fanola. It's called No Orange. So it is a blue shampoo that is specific to helping to remove coppers or negative pigments of orange in the hair. Now, I don't want to get rid of the honey blonde, but I'm just kind of toning it out a little bit by using that blue shampoo. So it's called No Orange. Just like they have No Yellow, this is called No Orange. Now, is it going to remove all of the orange from the hair 100%? No, that's not the purpose. Now, had I been doing a high lift blonde or a very, very blonde color, then I would use the Pravana Perfect Blonde. So how toning shampoos work, you actually let them sit on the hair for 3 to 5 minutes max. Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes. So while that's going, I'm going to put this back. And then I'm going to do a shine booster treatment on her hair. After the actual color. So if you guys remember our shine booster treatment, I'm going to be doing one of those treatments to her hair. So you guys will see how I do it. I know you guys are asking questions. Good morning. Let me see if there's any questions that I didn't see. This is amazing. You get in. I know she can help you. I wish I lived closer. Hi. Good morning. Conquer self-confidence, hard work, and diligence is very empowering. I have hope not to give up, and you gave your start as a young lady. What are we doing today? Okay. Oh, so we forgot to do today's affirmation. Alexa, what's today's affirmation?
Here is your affirmation for today. My fears of what will be are simply melting away. I am excited about the present moment.
So her affirmations today was, my fears of what to be are melting away. And then what was the rest?
I couldn't hear.
Alexa, repeat today's affirmation. I forgot the last part.
Here is your affirmation for today. I am guided in my every step by my highest self, who leads me towards what I must know and do.
I'm listen, every time I say repeat, she give me a new one.
Yeah,
And now she lost me again. My whole mind just went to 11. Okay, Alexa, give me another affirmation. Alexa, give me another affirmation.
Here is your affirmation for today.
Go another
I
one.
radiate beauty, peace, and love.
There we go, easy one. I radiate beauty, peace, and love. I don't remember nothing else that she said from the other ones. My mind went blank. Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? Alexa, how much time is left on the timer? I know some of your Alexas are talking. Every time I say Alexa, I know one of your Alexas is talking to you right now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and rinse her because we only have 10 seconds left. Alexa, stop. That was funny because I didn't remember all three that she said first. I radiate beauty, peace, and love. I remember that one, right? I hope so. Thank you. Your Alexa said there's no timer set. That's the bad part, said Alexa. What is that? Today's affirmation. I radiate beauty, peace, and love. Thank you. Because that was the short one that we could all remember. I don't know what she was thinking with the long one. All right, you guys. So I'm going to have my client sit up. And we're going to do the Shine Booster treatment on her. Boy, my body. I see those highlights? All right, so the Shine Booster treatment is a conditioning shine treatment, you guys. So I can put it on the hair just like that and rub it in with my hands. Is it coming back? It's a possibility a rendition of it is coming back. It's not going to be as big, and it's going to be just a treatment, the booster that you add to your own conditioner. So you can add it to any one of the conditioners. So this is a conditioning treatment, and she's going to go under the dryer with this. Okay? Definitely want to get it all over those highlights. I'm going to go to the dryer for me. She's going to go under for 15 minutes. You know. How are you? We'll keep the earring on. So Janelle's doing a protein today. Janelle's hair is one of my clients where we cut her hair down, and her hair is just flourishing, you guys. You could ask her yourself. How's your hair doing?
Wonderful. Super
Good.
thick.
Good.
Super thick.
April's open. Did you book April?
I'm just gonna ask if I could book a perm. You feel
A
that?
relaxer?
I mean, yes. Why do I always do that? I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, but do it for at least 2 weeks for them.
Yeah, like the 12th was good because I think you have
That's
something
good.
on the something. I said, let me wait till I come in and ask you.
All right, so we're gonna clarify her first using some Elite Clarify.
Your edge control, the black one, magic.
Everybody loves that one.
Yo, I just gave my kids the other ones. I'm like, I don't want these.
Telling you, everybody loves that black one.
It holds, but it's not like gooky.
Yeah.
And then I promise you, as the day goes by, it softens it. What kind of edge control?
It's like crack, honey.
I went to Mexico and I scoop out some of the container to bring with me. I said, I ain't leaving without it.
right, for her conditioner, we're going to use the Hair Repair and Restore. Her conditioner, sorry. Her shampoo, we're going to do the Hair Repair and Restore. All right, we're going to towel dry her. And we'll take our Repair RX. All right, so she's gonna go under the dryer just like that. Stretching it out. Okay. All right, I'm gonna slide down for me. Water's gonna be cool, okay? So we're using cold water or cool water to rinse her down. Alright, so we're going to use some Moist Repair leave-in spray. Remember, the Moist Repair is a little heavy, so don't be heavy-handed with that, Sarcom. And then we'll use some of the H2 Pro Blow Dry Heat Protectant, which is the one you guys always see me spray on after. And then we'll go ahead and twist her out so that she can air dry. So the service she's getting today is called The Works, where it's a wash, treatment, silk press, and trim. Nothing. Didn't even remember. But you guys are my last clients. So that's it. Yes, ma'am. That is all. right. So this is my client with the highlights. We're gonna go ahead and rinse out her shine booster treatment. We're gonna let it cool before we rinse her. That's super important when you're doing any type of shine treatment, color, whatever. You want to let it cool first before you rinse it out. So while it's doing its thing, I'm just gonna kind of comb through it a little bit. If your hair is too tangled to comb through, you can wait, which I think I'm gonna wait. Well, no, for these highlights, no. I'm gonna go ahead and comb them. Alright, come on back. Cool water, you guys. All the way up. Alright, so for her, we're going to spray some Hydra Strength leave-in spray. And then we're also still going to use our thermal blow dry heat protectant. You guys always notice that I spray this on the hair when it's wet. Okay? Use it when it's wet. Do you guys see her curl pattern? Her curl pattern is a disrespectful type. Hers, no matter how much you detangle, it still tangles. Okay, so I always do 2 detangles on her. I use the wide tooth, and then I'll go back and use a little bit smaller tooth because her curl pattern likes to coil right back up. Once I do that, I give her a nice snug twist. Now, because she's transitioning, the ends will sometimes unravel. That's fine. I just want to make sure that I don't run into the traffic of this curl pattern that loves to do what it feels like doing. Okay. You guys see how nice and clean her scalp is? Yes, super clean. Thanks. All right, Mom, go back to your dryer. No, you can sit. All right, so my last client for me to rinse. Hold on a minute. Come on back. So we're gonna rinse Janelle's protein with warm water because we're not done with conditioning yet. And with the protein treatment, you want to make sure that you are rinsing thoroughly. Very important. Alright, so we're going to follow her up with a Repair RX Hydrate, which is the step 2 to our protein treatment. This is to rehydrate the hair. Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes. Alright, so we're going to leave that on her hair for about 3 minutes. While she's doing that, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up my little back bar area here. Alexa, how much time is left?
50 seconds left on your 2-minute timer.
Alright, so this part of the conditioning process we are going to rinse with cool water. Alexa, stop. We're gonna spray her with some Nandy leave-in spray. And of course our blow-dry heat protectant. And then we'll part her out. Which she had a bob, but that's kind of gone. Let's head on over. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna take you over to my station. Turn that light off because we're done over there. I'm gonna sit for a second before I blow dry my highlight client. Ooh, that feels nice. Yeah.
How many more months we have left? Oh no. When is
I'm
it?
taking leave early July, I think, or mid-July.
sometime.
You'll know way ahead of time.
Do you know what you're having yet?
I knew what I was having at 10 weeks. It's a boy. Another boy.
Good.
2 boys, 2 girls.
That's perfect. Symmetry.
Yeah. I wanted a girl though.
You did?
I did. He doesn't have any girls. He's a boy dad.
Oh,
I already have what I wanted.
Right.
Girls and boys. So I'm not selfish.
okay. Okay. Well,
But
that's so
clearly,
sweet.
when we found out it was a boy, I'm like, yeah, it's just not in your foreseeable future to ever have a girl. Not with me, it's not.
I mean, carry on the last name.
That's all. You got a bunch of carrying on. You got a bunch of kids, except for one of his sons who passed away. But everybody else,
All boys.
everybody else can make children. And I think one of either one of my kids or one of his sister's kids or one of his brother's kids will end up with twins.
Really, I'm a twin.
Are you a fraternal twin?
Mm-hmm.
So his sisters are fraternal twins.
Okay.
I went to middle school with them. I didn't even know him. But we were all best friends. Like, we were really, really cool in middle school. We went to middle school together.
Okay.
And then his mom is an identical twin.
Okay, so it's not but twins.
No. And then him and his brother, who were 8 years apart, 2 different dads, are born on the same day.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Thank God it ain't me. That's it, boy. It's over.
This last one?
Oh, this over. It's
okay.
over. It's over.
That was quick. That was quick.
It's over. I don't know what new birth control they're gonna invent for people like me, but it's over. Yeah, it's done. You know, no arguments, nothing. Nothing. You don't even have to worry.
2 girls, 2 boys. A dog.
Yes.
Okay, that's enough. Good home.
I was done after kid 1, so yeah. That's where we are. Let's see what questions you guys have in the chat here. Okay, the stroller. Let's talk about the stroller. My kids hate the We the Best stroller. They actually hate that stroller. I have a feeling that Junie's gonna also hate the stroller because it has pink flamingos on it, even though it has this big lion head on there. And my baby's gonna be either Cancer or Leo.
Oh, right at the cusp.
Yes, I'm
So
trying to.
July.
I really want this stroller, right? I really want this stroller. I think it's really pretty. I think it's nice. But it says We the Best on the side. I don't know how he gonna feel about it. The only thing that I saw that I loved was the lion. It has a huge lion head on it. I'll show y'all the stroller. Me preferably, I love the stroller. They hate the stroller.
Everyone? What you?
Everybody. It's made by this company called Cybex. The strollers are, oh wow, they even have the baby bag. Wait, let me look at it. Alright, so this is the design of the stroller.
I like it.
That's the design. I didn't even know they had a bag. I'm just gonna pass the bag. Alright. Here's the car seat. This is the
Very
car seat.
tropical.
It is. That's the car seat.
Oh, that's masculine. You got the turquoise, the greens.
Right. It's not a lot of pink or anything.
No.
But then they were like, Mom, that's ugly. That's all they keep saying is, Mom, that's ugly, Mom. See, there's the stroller and there's the car seat. And then it has it has a carriage too. But you gotta buy everything separately.
Oh, it
It's
doesn't
all-
come like a
No, it's not separate. No, you buy the
How are they
base.
doing now?
You buy the base, you buy the car seat, you buy the stroller part, and the base stays the same. But everything else
You can attach.
yeah, they're
Okay.
attachments, right? The base vibrates. It vibrates. Like a soothing thing. You can turn it on to like vibrate. I think it's nice.
I mean, it doesn't look feminine. I think that's where they're going.
Here, this is what they didn't. This was the one that made me fall in love because it had that lion head right on the thing. But the carriage only lasts for like a month.
Yeah, so I mean, it looks like a jungle. I don't think.
Yeah. They had this one too. It had wings on it, but I'm a symbolic person. I just don't like the wings. They look like angel wings. I'm not that person. I'm a symbolic person. I'm looking at it like, baby, I'm putting my baby in this thing with angel wings on it already. Like, nah. Nah. That's just my take on life, but to each his own. So I'm like, okay, I started looking at other strollers.
But I like the tropical one.
I love
Speaks
it.
to
I
both
think
of y'all.
it's nice.
They're not hearing it though.
They don't care. Now, had I had a girl, this would have been the stroller. That's the cut, and it has
So
patches on
company?
it. Yeah, they call it. It's
Looks like
called
a
it.
girl.
Well, this one, yeah. If I was having a girl, it has patches and roses, and it's a designer emblem line. Is what they call it. I was gonna go ahead and buy this thing right away, and then it's like now I'm just like, oh, I guess I ain't gonna be buying this one. Cause I know Junie, I just know him. I can hear his voice in my head
That part.
saying what's that, and why.
Oh, my baby, yeah.
You don't even like DJ Khaled because he calls him a culture vulture, so it's just even worse. If it didn't say "We the Best" in like big bold letters,
Is that their
that's DJ Khaled's stroller. He did a collaboration.
Well, he does baby.
But if you notice, all his things are tropical like that. They're all tropical like that.
That's his style.
So I can just hear his voice in the back of my head, like, babe, what?
But you know.
You putting my son in that? That thing got pink on it. Like, I can hear him. I can hear him. No. If it just had a lion head only, he would have been all for it. Because he's a Leo. He's a Leo, so he's praying that Kasim is a Leo.
Oh,
He's
so
a Leo.
Okay, so you and then him.
I'm a Cancer.
Right, so you
And then
him,
he's a
so
Leo.
now that's nice.
Ain't that odd? Yeah.
Your husband's a Leo?
He's a Leo.
Oh, my husband.
He's a Leo too.
My husband and my mom.
So they clash a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
Yep, two power struggles.
Crazy.
Yeah, no.
Can you find another one that maybe just have like a body?
I
I don't
tried.
like the other ones.
I like that stroller. I think it's beautiful.
Can you get like it and then maybe get like another, like you know they have a covering?
Like the girl ones, their girl ones are better than the boy ones. Like they have all kinds of excellent designs, and
The boys are just basic.
the boys is that one. Look at the Minnie Mouse.
Oh.
And then after that, it gets real feminine. So I couldn't even like play it off and get another design. They just get real feminine.
Okay.
So I'm just like, you know. And then I looked at my friend told me to look at a Doobie. It's a car seat stroller. So it'll
come together.
Right. But then when I was reading, it only goes up to like 30 pounds, and then after that, your baby can't fit in it. I'm gonna pay $700 for it. I would prefer that I can use this for life until I'm done using it.
Until you done. Right when they done.
Right. Until I'm done using it, I'm the purchaser. So I'm like, nah, I don't think that's gonna happen either.
No.
No.
That's crazy.
No. I don't know. Maybe Grace, my rich friend, she's my moderator, Grasshopper.
Okay.
She said she's gonna buy my stroller for me. So I'm trying to keep it moderate. She got money, but I'm trying to keep it moderate, under $1,500.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank God for you.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's a blessing that you're considering pockets. But maybe she can buy this stroller.
Yeah, but I feel like how I'm gonna use it. He will make me send it back.
You're right. So
You don't know that
No,
man.
he's a
That's
cool
a
man. That's all I
different
need to
man.
know.
He would
That's
look at
all
me
I
crazy
need
as
to
hell.
know.
Like, I'm not putting my son in that. If Christian's pajamas are too tight, the Minecrafts, and if those are a little too snug, he's like, take that off my son. I put it on him in the first place. So, you know what I'm saying? He's old enough. So now Christian's like, Mom, you think Dad's gonna say something about this one? And he'll look at, like, he has his favorite pokey. The man can't fit in it, so I cut the legs off. That's how much he loves. That's how you know it's small. One day he had it on his dad. When his dad came to me, he said nothing to him. He's like, what the fuck is that? Take that off. He's like that, man. I don't want to hear it for that long. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Grace is on there. Like, whatever you want, Krista. That's my rich friend. Her family owns Grace. They own the Kennedys. They make hot sauce, Grace hot sauce and stuff. She's like, pick whatever you want, and she's gonna buy it all the way from Jamaica. Isn't that good? That's good, friends.
I just wonder if there's like a cover, like something. When
Yeah, I was
you
thinking
DIY,
something.
like Etsy or something.
Okay,
like
so
like
I've thought of
cover
all
or
of this.
something.
I even said, okay, what if I get some other patches
Oh,
and then put them on? But it's so much. You just, yeah.
That would be too much work, and then you should be
Yeah.
tired. You're gonna be
Yeah.
tired. I mean, you do DIY a lot.
I love DIY too,
Yeah, but you DIY when there wasn't someone, you're a whole human you carrying.
Yeah, because I'll start a project and then I'm like, why did I start this? And then I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
So what if you get the bag that people saw, but then you find different
Stuff.
stuff that still kind of coincide with the colors and then you throw it inside that bag?
I thought of that too. I thought about getting their black one, but then I'm like, but that amount of money. Like,
Just plain black.
I can get I was looking at other stroller companies, Britex or something, Nuna, Peg Perego, it's a bunch of them. But I fell in love with that one. They had one that was all gold. I wanted that one too. Not like gold, but it was like gold, the arms and everything was gold in color. And then I saw that one and I fell in love. Huh?
I said, I don't know what baby stuff is out anymore. My youngest
Listen.
is 15.
There's it's called the Prego Expo on April the 2nd. I'm going.
Where is that?
Right here in Orlando. It's called the Prego Expo, and all these different companies are going to be there. So I'm going to go and look at their strollers and all that stuff. All this new technology. We didn't have all that stuff when I was having a baby. You know what our baby stuff was? The baby channel. The baby story. That was our thing. Now they have whole expos for it.
And where's that, downtown, the convention center somewhere?
I didn't look at where it is, but it's in Orlando because they're based here. And Advent is sponsoring it, so
Oh, that's gonna be a big one then.
yeah, it's gonna be good. So I'm gonna wait and go to that one.
You have your registry up already or no? Is it on your YouTube?
No, it's called royaltyiscoming.com. So if you go to royaltyiscoming.com, it'll have all the registries and everything there.
Can we expect the video after the expo?
Huh?
Can we expect the video after the expo so you can see what we?
Yeah, I want to do a thing for to see what, because that's my first time ever hearing of something like that. So I'm really excited to go see it. And I know they're gonna have all kinds of new stuff. And I'm a gadget geek. That's why that stroller is so amazing to me, because I'm a gadget geek. When I thought it vibrated, I'm like, for real? Mm-hmm. It's on my registry. It's actually very common now. A lot of companies make the ones that vibrate. A lot of them do it.
June 5th.
Yeah, it's a Sunday. That's the virtual shower.
Yes.
Why Grace? Here go Grace on there. Some days Crystal gets delusional. Grace, you already told me how much your limit. Hey, she's the first Jamaican I've ever seen with that much on her credit card. All the way in Jamaica. Woman have over $1 million in credit. Honey, you can buy a whole house here with that. So am I getting it? No, I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna find something comparable. So I'm just gonna wait until the expo. It's only a couple weeks from now. After the expo, then I will know. Alright, so this is my client that we did the highlights on. So I'm silking her out now. We will trim her. All that good stuff.
Is it a Keurig formula? What?
A what?
What is that?
Yeah, it mixes the formula for you.
Get out of town.
So all you do is you put the formula on the top, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you connect it to the
Like the
water
powder.
source. Kind of, I think you fill it with water,
Uh-huh.
or you connect it to a water source. I can't remember. And then it literally blends the formula as it's putting it in the bottle.
Shut. Why I can't come up with, I just want to come up with one thing, just one.
Listen, when I saw the formula spatula mixer thing that you put a battery in, it goes, you put it in. I thought that was amazing, but that was Christian's time. Now they have whole machines that mix the formula for you, so you don't have to worry about your formula having bubbles in it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. It don't have any clumps of milk in there. And you literally put the bottle under the thing and you turn it on. And it drops the milk in there pre-mixed, nice and warm, and it's ready. It's like a Keurig.
Yes. Diapers are always the way to go. Diapers and meds. That's all I used to give it as gifts. Diapers and meds. Yep. You never know. You need Desitin. You need saline. You need witch hazel. You need something.
Yeah, I have diapers on there for days. Days, months, and years.
Yeah.
Now they have a new plant-based diaper that Huggies created.
What's
It's
that?
plant-based material. It's called Special Delivery.
And what it does?
It's hypoallergenic diapers.
Oh, okay.
It's made from plant-based materials.
So biodegradable fast. Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm. And I like it because it was hypoallergenic. So I put most of that into my registry than I did the regular ones. Me personally, diapers, I don't care. I don't even know. Any diapers at this point is good for me. They got biodegradable wipes now. They call water wipes. All kind of stuff. When my girls were coming up, it was whatever I could afford is what I'm getting. Okay? I don't care if they were Loves. You're getting whatever.
Loves only worked for my daughter.
It's something that was in them. I don't know what it was.
Oh my gosh, what an absolute mess.
My brother had an allergy to diapers, period, so my mom had to get a nappy service. You can only wear cloth diapers.
Yeah.
I thought it was the most disgusting thing ever because it was always everywhere. He was just everywhere. But he had an allergy to something in the diapers.
In it. Most like the plastic or the latex that was in there.
I always pray, Lord, don't give me one of them. I do not want a Howard.
I still have A&D ointment from my 20-year-old daughter.
You know, I use this
That
powder.
thing
There's this powder that I've been
lasts
using for years. It comes in a pink bottle. And it was, it contained a lot of zinc and stuff. It was what I would use. I use it on all my kids. I forgot the powder name, but if I see it, I know it. It's in every store now.
Wow.
And it's made with zinc, like how, like, the butt paste and all that. I didn't have to use any of that. I would use the powder. The only time I would use the cream, like if he had like a bad diaper rash or something.
Right.
But the powder worked just fine. I put it on every diaper change.
So I took the last appointment on the 13th.
Okay.
It's hot. Look at how shiny her hair is. Shine treatment. How soon after you color gray hair? How soon can you color gray hair after a relaxer? Immediately. As long as you're doing like a semi-permanent.
Thank you. They say your hair is beautiful.
Oh,
Goes up this. They say they like their yours. Oh, thank you.
Really nice. Nope.
Are there blonde semi-permanent hair colors? Yes, but it's not going to be blonde. Unless you have highlights, you won't see blonde. So let's see who can get it. Which iron am I using right now? I'll show you guys the iron. I need the name and the type, which the name has the type in it. Stay there.
H2.
No.
She said, don't. She said, stay there.
No. Let's see who gets it on the YouTube channel. I need the whole name. Yes, it's an H2 Pro. H2 Pro Silk 1-inch set. Nope. It's not a silk. The word silk is not in it. H2 Pro 1-inch titanium. Thank you, Mimi, for life. So it is the H2 Pro titanium, but there's one thing that's missing, which is black diamond. They have different collections. That is the black diamond collection, which is a professional collection. All of the irons are geared for professionals, but this one does not have an automatic shutoff. Hence the reason why I burn my flat irons out so much, because I forget to turn them off. But these are called the black diamonds. These are very high end.
Usually when she asks questions, I can't type fast enough.
Because they be on it, boy. They don't even give you opportunity.
It's almost like they know what she's going to ask me.
You know, when you're trying to type, that's when you want to mess up, and I'm on my phone like trying to type, and somebody else, like 3 people, did it first.
All right, what
Don't even try.
what size is this iron?
Put this way from me.
I literally talk about this iron every day.
There's nothing measuring.
3/10. Mimi for life. You're just on it, girl. Yes, it is a 3/10 of an inch.
That's pretty.
All right, so we're gonna give her a trim. I'm gonna chin down for me. So whenever I say I'm gonna do a trim, what do I call a trim on my books? It is a something of the ends. That is my description of a trim. The difference between a trim and a cut. A trim is a something of the ends.
I'm like over here like, yeah, it's that.
My clients know because they're over there just whispering to each other. I need both words. It is a blank of the ends. Light dusting. Good job, Whitney LaShawn. It is a light dusting of the ends. So that means that it does not change the style. It doesn't change the shape. It just cleans up the ends only. Anything that changes the style or the shape is considered a cut. Whether it be a bob, whatever. If I'm doing layering, that is no longer a trim. That is a haircut.
Hmm? I know, I'm like, 12 Yesterday I was combing my hair, one of my grays came out. I was so mad. I only got a few of them. And it's like, it's white. And so I don't want to do anything that's going to mess with it when they find it. Because they've been dragging, like, most of my friends have all of this. I don't have nothing. But my dad, it took him a long time. My grandmother, they were not great. My brother's already great, and he's my twin. I'm like, what kind of madness? Then there's me. If I didn't want it, I'd have it.
Whenever she does the releases, I love that one.
It's a fancy one. Have you ever heard of it? Yeah, this is what heard what she likes. The kind of girls. I tried to watch the hangnail. I wanted to throw it. I couldn't. I lasted about 3 minutes. I can't talk. I just can't. I tried. But this?
It's just like my love for work, and especially it's more like a long work day or a long work week, like Friday nights. I get my food, and I'm like, okay, let me go to YouTube, let me see, what videos I can watch, and I'll sit there and watch them, sit there and eat and just watch them.
Like catatonic.
I do that with People's Court and Murder, She Wrote. So people do it to my videos, and then I do it to people's court on YouTube. It was Judge Faith, but I ran out of things to watch. I did hers during COVID. Judge Faith was real good. But all the judge shows are going away now.
Why is that? That's because we defending ourselves. We got all the answers from the show. We ain't hiring lawyers no more.
I don't know either. Alright, so I just sprayed her with a little bit of Sebastian Shaper. What size is this iron? Well, I'll ask you again. What size is this iron, and what is the collection for this iron? So there's a size and there's a collection. It's not 3/4. It's not 3/4 of an inch. It's not 1.5. Nope. It's not 1.5. It's not a 1 inch. It's not a 3 inch. Definitely not a 3 inch. That's too big. I've never heard of a 3 inch iron. Nope. It's not a 2 inch. You got it? What did they say? All right, 1 3/4 H2 Fro. It's not Venacity or Vicinity. It's Vivace.
That's what she wasn't.
Oh, that's you? Okay, so my client got it. It's 1 3/4 Vivace, like Versace, but Vivace.
You said it. She knows everything.
She know. She got it. So it's a 1 3/4 inch Vivace ceramic iron. Vivace is a collection. This is another pro collection. What brand of semi-permanent something, somebody said? I couldn't read it. What brand of semi-permanent hair color to purchase? I use Clairol, and that's kind of the company that makes most of them. So Clairol is the one that's easy to find. But there's so many. What's flash coming on?
Maybe I don't know. Yeah, if I wasn't in class and I had some shorts on, I would be here and
Thank you. I love the shine too, and I haven't put any shine spray on it or frizz tamer. I've put nothing on. So remember, we did a shine booster treatment. So if you guys have one, you have gold, because that is not something that's available right now.
Are you not putting it back on the market?
I'm changing it though.
Okay.
So it's gonna be the actual treatment, and you can add it to any one of the conditioners.
Oh.
So you'll be able to add it to anyone, like a booster,
Okay.
rather than it being already a treatment.
Mm-hmm.
can add it to any one of the hair masks and turn it into a booster.
Wow, that'd be perfect. I use it on my boys, my daughter.
So this go around, I'm not dropping another another collection. Chin down for me. This is gonna be about treatments, like different hair treatments you can add on. Normally I drop like a shampoo, a conditioner.
Yeah. Because I did that with most of them.
It's gonna be all treatments now for this new launch.
Okay.
Is this soon or is this like your birthday launch? Like
It probably won't be ready until the birthday launch, or maybe even before. It doesn't necessarily have to be a birthday launch. I always do try to launch a product for a birthday, but if it don't happen, it'll probably happen before. That's why we're phasing out the Empress collection now, because that was last birthday.
I like Empress.
It's overlapping now, which is why I always make them limited edition.
Okay.
Because B7 is actually, it can do the same thing.
I do love B7. It smells absolutely amazing.
Yeah, B7 is like,
It smells so good.
B7 is not limited though. That one is a stay.
Like your leave-in, that's helping my ponytails.
Look at you. Being all creative and stuff.
My ponytails. So snap. This is how I look at the TV.
Can I see my phone? So my TV.
Yeah.
And then like if I'm looking at the comments or she's asking questions,
You like?
I go for my phone. And I
Yeah,
comment.
usually I'm on.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna spray her with a little bit of goddess polish
And I look at the questions.
for her little flyaways. Look at that color.
You're not going to do anything with the edge control, right?
Uh-uh.
That usually is when I usually put my edge.
Okay.
Yeah, and I come like once or 4 weeks so I can get it like in
Trimmed
and
in.
everything.
She's smirking. She's like, mm-hmm.
Oh, she was just laughing just now. She couldn't even control herself just now.
It's me every time, just
When I get it done, I get to wash it out. The rest
beautiful.
Thank you. Oh my God, I did like it.
I don't want to let it go because it's so easy just to wrap and comb
Yeah.
down and then I'll wash it out.
Really
Okay,
blonde
let me get
now.
back out.
You're blonde.
Thank you, please.
All right, my dear.
I'm going to go back to the
Find somewhere to go. Go do something with yourself.
Yeah.
Sit in my chair.
What are we going to do when we leave?
You hold it. Hold it together. Oh, look, the girl next door, I heard she does good hair. I'm gonna watch her for a little bit.
Okay, come on. What that mean?
Before I tell you that, I'm gonna watch
What
her.
that mean?
Because I know what y'all gonna do for 8 weeks.
Right. Because I
So
want
that's
you to
why I'm like, I'm gonna watch
when your
her.
baby need to be enjoying yourself. If it take 10 weeks, Lord help me. If it take 10 weeks, what?
I'll just watch and see.
Yeah, we need Krista. We need
You heard it. I can't help it if go online all across the world. I can't help it. I'm down the street.
Here you go, Mama. Oh, we're trying to fix all of that, but some of them are slipping through the cracks.
Thank you, Chris.
All right, my love.
Have a good weekend.
I'll see you in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe a month then.
Okay. All right. Don't forget, no dehydration. Make sure you hydrate.
Okay.
Okay, that's very important.
All right.
All right.
I have to have anything to say.
I actually sold the last one. See, Mom, I sold the last one.
Okay.
But it's on mine.
Okay.
You know. You know. Are you on YouTube? Can you read the vision? I'm trying to read them. They're going too fast.
Someone asked, is your back hurting right now?
No, my thigh, actually. Not really my back, it's my thigh.
Jane G says she's amazed that you guys have a slip test and hold on to it and restore the heat.
Oh, it's not as simple as it sounds, but it happens. Like today's a little muddy, so today's not the day to be outside running around with your footprint. Today's the day that I would wrap it and put it under a cap.
What type of blow dryer is that one?
This is a Dyson Pro. This one is the Pro of the Dyson, but they have a retail version to it, but the dry this one was almost $600. The retail version is like $3 something if you get it on sale, or $2 something. But it's definitely a good blow dryer. I will say that. And it has a great warranty on it. My other one died. They didn't even have me send it back. I'm lying, they did have me send it back, but they sent me a brand new one in a box. And this one, the filter is down here, not in here. So you can actually stick your finger in here, but the filter is down here.
Someone said it's on your Amazon store.
Yes, it's in my Amazon store. It's under Hair Finds. It's in the Hair Finds.
Grasshopper gave a trim schedule and a relaxed schedule and for natural hair.
We talk about it every day. Everybody in the chat should be able to write down The trim schedule for natural and relaxed hair. Every single person that's an elite pro should know that answer. If you don't, you need to go back and watch the videos.
Take your class.
That too. Okay, I'm missing 2 combs.
I just put the towels over there.
No, not the towels. I have certain combs that I press with.
Mindy Jones says, how do you know, she likes all the styles you do for your clients, but how do you know how to cut the styles? She's wondering, I always wonder how you know how to cut the styles.
Cut the styles. I don't know, I'm missing. The question kind of going over my head how I cut the styles.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really, I don't want to say I cut the styles. It's more like the trim.
The face.
Yeah, like most times clients will come in. Okay, I'm just gonna use this one. Most times clients will come in and they have a picture of something that I've already done. And then that's what I'm doing.
What color is the comb? Is it this one?
No. One is pink and one is red and they both look the same. They have holes on the top.
They ain't gonna leave, right?
No, that's what I'm like, I don't know if I... What if my brother threw them away yesterday? I was... never mind. Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's the baby.
Oh, Lord. I'm just not even gonna think about it. Alright, so we're gonna actually add some Frizz Tamer and Shine Serum to her hair. Okay, I did no more than about a dime size. So that's a heat protectant. It's also a silicone. So it's gonna help to put a nice glaze on the hair and help the hair to lay because she has a good density. The shorter the hair, the faster it reverts. All right, Mama, chin down for me.
She said they're also nice. The same woman about the styles.
Oh, thank you. All right, so I'm using the H2 Pro Black Diamond 1-inch silk presser. For the nape area, most of the time I go in the diagonal because I can literally silk the whole nape. And as dense as her hair is, it's super soft. Super duper soft.
Moon sauce is coming.
It is. It is. The labels went out. So it will go on pre-sale soon, along with the Elite Home candles, all that stuff.
I saw that the other day. I was like, oh.
Yes.
And she just said, Grasshopper, just the candles are coming. Stay tuned.
Grace literally is on my phone all day, so, you know, she knows a lot of these things.
Crystal lashes are you wearing today? Wait, what?
I'm wearing Greed today. So this lash is Greed. Yeah. So the lashes are available on crystalwonline.com. The pair that I'm wearing is called Greed.
So we have 6 styles. Is what Grasshopper
Yes.
said.
Greed, Lust, Envy, Flirty, Chic. Greed, Lust, Envy, Flirty, Chic, and I can never remember the last one.
Let's see what it is, Crystal.
Greed, Lust, Chic, Envy, Flirty. That last one I can't remember.
Real slow. Okay. So you have.
I think it's 5 styles.
She said 6, but I'm about to look at which ones you have. Why is it Coquette on some of this?
Hit shop all.
Okay. Bashful.
Bashful. There we go. Bashful is the last one. The lashes are on crystalwonline.com. So it's greed, envy, lust, flirty, chic, and bashful.
Bashful is cute. What about this bashful?
Greed is the most dramatic. Out of all of them, greed has more fibers.
Okay.
But they all have cat eye. So they're all a cat eye
Oh.
to make the eye long and make the face slender.
Okay.
That's funny. So some are more of a natural look. And then like greed and envy, they're a little heavier. So like these even though they still look natural, but they're heavier on the end.
She put it in there already. Just copy and paste it. Oh, she did it again. Okay. Someone said, love the type of hair she has. It's going to be so fire when it's complete.
It is. And her hair is very soft. In a positive way.
Blaze Brown asks, is it okay to cocktail the Shine Booster with shampoo or conditioner or no?
So the Shine Booster is a conditioning treatment of its own. The one that we have out currently, it's already a conditioning treatment. You don't have to add any more conditioner to it. The new Shine Booster that's coming will be just the treatment, and it will literally be, you can add it to any one of our hair masks.
What is wrong with this person?
What are they doing?
I think they're just enamored with your pregnancy.
Oh, that's fine. What was the question?
Is it harder? Wait, what question? From them?
Uh-huh.
Is it harder now to fit in certain clothes?
Yep. Y'all gonna keep seeing the same green dress, blue dress, black and white. Baby, I'm not buying no clothes.
No. Why? For you to put it up?
Listen, I buy these dresses on Amazon. They're in my Amazon store. So this dress is actually not maternity, and nothing I buy is maternity.
You said it's in your Amazon store. Yours, Crystal? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I have it in midi length, and then I have the longer length. I bought a bunch of these because I can wear them after the fact.
Right.
Because they literally retract when I take them off. And they work. I got it in blue. I have it in red and white.
Valerie, I think she gets it now that she's pregnant.
What?
The same one I was saying was kind of enamored with your
Mhm.
pregnancy. Because she's excited.
Yeah.
People are excited for her.
That's
You're gonna say
fine.
that.
It doesn't bother me. The only question that bothers me the most is, when do you do? That part, because I don't talk dates. If you guys notice, if I'm going somewhere, you never know what date I'm going somewhere. You never notice
Well,
that?
you have a big following. They don't need to know when you're
But
going.
they always asking, and I'm like, I always say the baby's gonna be either a Cancer or a Leo.
You have said that. That's it.
That's how I say it. I'm very I don't let people I don't tell my locations and stuff. Like, if y'all notice when I'm going on vacation, I don't really tell where I'm going. I'll give you a hint, but you don't know until I'm there that I went there.
And that's enough.
Mm-hmm. Even that's
sometimes
weird.
too
Actually,
much.
that's too much.
Yeah.
That's too much. Like, I'm one of those people. Like, some things I really do keep to myself. Other things I'll share.
That's all. Because that's all you have. This is enough.
Mm-hmm.
You've let us in a lot. We cook with you. We shop with you. We in the back manufacturing with you.
Mhm.
We everywhere with you.
I do it. I give you enough. Sometimes Junie's like, babe, come on, babe. Come on, babe. He's always like that.
Is the blow dryer that you use good for all types of hair?
It is. I use it for all types of hair. Trust me, I have 2 blow dryers. The only reason why I have 2 is if one goes down, I have my old one. That's all.
Blaze Brown says her stylist, or his stylist, I'm guessing it may be her, is over me bringing your hair products to my appointments. Laugh out loud.
It can get frustrating. And that's another reason why I always tell clients to have the conversation with your stylist first. Because sometimes, and I'm only talking from experience, it can come off disrespectful. It can come off like you're basically saying the products that they're using is not working, and like they don't know what they're using. So what I always say is, have a conversation with your stylist, one away. Hey, can I talk to you for a second? Most stylists, it's just like telling a man, we need to talk, but it's fine, right? So you're gonna say, can I talk to you for a second? You step them outside or wherever. You don't have to say it in the salon. You say, hey, I love the way you do my hair, whatever the case may be, because you always start off with a compliment. That's anything you're doing. Hey, I love the way you do my hair. I decided that I wanted to try something different on my hair, not saying that what you're using doesn't work. But this product line is a line that I would like to try, and rather than me doing it at home, I trust you to do it for me. So now you're basically telling them that you appreciate what they do, you understand that they know their expertise, but you want to incorporate them in what you're doing so that they don't get offended. You know what I mean? Because it can come off offensive. That's like you taking your Mercedes parts to BMW, telling them to put this in their BMW, and they look at you like, no, ma'am. You know what I mean? Like it's just being courteous. Yeah. Not that you have to explain yourself, but remember, you're still dealing with a human that has feelings. It's a person.
So you're gonna run for commissioner?
I have not.
Okay, I'll just ask.
I'm not into politics, honey.
Well, I mean, it's okay. You win. Okay. Next question.
I just try to stay political as I can.
Oh, well, it works. Because when I lived in New York, I would bring my own products.
Some stylists don't take it into.
But I've never even considered, you know what I mean? I mean, I almost did, but I didn't really consider it. I'm like, I know this product works. It's really good on my hair. You can still charge me the same price. I'm not asking for a discount. I just want you to use this.
Mm-hmm. Like I had a client years ago, before I was even in the product realm, and they wanted to use nioxin on their hair.
Okay.
I did not use nioxin. I knew how well nioxin worked, but I was not a fan of it because it was sold in stores. But they wanted to use nioxin because of the benefits of what they were going through, which was the breakage and all these things. So they wanted to use it, and she brought it to me, and she did exactly what I'm saying. And I didn't take it in offense. I looked at it like, okay, no problem. So you still want to come to me, but you want me to kind of partner with you in your hair care. And at the end of the day, you have to partner with your client because it's their hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, if I notice that it's just not working out going forward of me using this product, then I will tell you like, hey, I understand you wanted to try this, but I'm not seeing any change here.
Well, you're the subject matter expert.
Yeah.
We're coming to you.
So,
My daughter's one too. This one said, it's a cancer thing. We love being secretive people. Be too nosy for. My daughter's a cancer. My sister's a cancer.
and we're also the ones where we sit like a crab. You sit in the corner and you hear and you see everything.
Everything.
But you say nothing. You just sit there and you soak up everything, and then later on you can repeat it back.
I mean, a year, month, whenever.
Uh-huh.
You remember when? I don't remember nothing.
I'll take your business to the grave. That's me, but please, don't think I didn't hear you.
Oh, she began her brother. Oh, did you get the sushi roll from the mall the other day?
I
Smiling
sure did.
happily.
I sure did. Drove 30 minutes to spend $30.
What sushi roll is this?
Inside the Florida Mall, it's called a Mexican roll. It's
Oh,
cooked though.
yes.
It has shrimp tempura in it, and then they got a jalapeno on top with some sriracha. And it's so good. And then you put the cucumber salad that they have on there, you put that on top of it, and you dip it in soy sauce. Yeah. Like my friend Nikki and I, we have this thing. We're like, yeah, that tastes nice. That look nice. That's how we talk about food.
Okay, Pat 93. This is yours. Can we do cocktails for the leave-in conditioner spray? She wasn't. They weren't sure if we could. So
I mean, you can cocktail the leave-in conditioners, but remember, you're only putting a small amount on the hair. So that means that you put a spray of one and a spray or two of the other.
Oh, someone said you could possibly market the Elite Foam as a curl definer too.
I kind of sometimes say that, but
Could you though?
you can. You can use it to define curls. You literally are coiling your hair with it. I just never really market it that way, but yeah.
I could use it for my daughter.
And then you put some First Saver and Shine Serum on at the end, and it locks it in and let it dry.
Okay.
I just never really talk about it.
So we get to Christmas with the baby shower. Okay, grasshopper there. Someone said prices are the same rate. No.
What?
I mean, y'all are in the water family, but y'all are not like Kansas at all. I got lots of places in my family, and they is not like y'all.
Pisces are cold-hearted people.
They ain't like Kansas at all.
Cancers are the only sympathetic sign. We're the only one.
Pisces play sympathetic.
Yeah.
Empathic. They play it.
Cancers, all cancers are that I know of are empathic. Or that's another problem. We're loyal to a fault. We will die with our loyalty. But when you disturb our loyalty or you take that away, it's dead. It is dead. We're super frugal people. Super frugal. Okay, I'm frugal as hell. I'm
She
frugal
likes
on
nice
anything that I
things.
like.
Yeah. There we go.
If I like it, like that stroller, I will buy it. But if I have no value towards it, I cannot
Yes.
spend my money on it.
Yes. I was about to say.
I will literally search up and down. I will find a senior citizen to come use their discount. I'm one of them people.
My daughter. My sister. Mm-hmm.
Now, if it's something that I really want, like a first class ticket or something, I don't itch. But there's a lot of things that I will not spend my money on. I'll give y'all an example. So in our neighborhood, everybody has the same mailbox. And it's a requirement that the mailboxes cannot change. They have to use the same mailbox. Like if your mailbox breaks, you have to call the company that built the box
Same box
to get the same box, right? So our door on the mailbox came off, like one of the little things, but it's all metal, so it's actually made onto the door, the little peg that holds it in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, I called a company that makes the mailbox because I just wanted to buy the piece. They're like, unfortunately, the boxes are custom, so you have to buy the whole box.
thing.
So I'm like, okay, and I'm thinking when they say whole box, they mean the stick that goes in the ground.
And then
The lady said, no, ma'am. We sell them in separate pieces. You're just going to get the box. And that was $360. I don't put no value to a mailbox, sweetheart. Let me tell you something. The mailman will walk to my door and hand me the mail before I go pay this $3 something. So I stood at the mailbox for a second.
to figure out how to fix it.
I looked at it. I analyzed the piece and I said, all right, because I'm Crystal the builder in my house. Adriana is Crystal builder number 2. I looked at the box and I'm like, all right, what can I do to fix this without spending $300 and something odd dollars to then have to pay somebody to come disconnect the mailbox to put on a new one? So I stood there and I'm like, okay, if I buy a little metal piece, cut it, and weld it on, I can fix the mailbox door. But I'm not a welder. I don't have welding tools. So I literally stood at the mailbox and I Googled and I said, what I was like, what adhesive can bind to metal? It came up and it said it had to be epoxy. You can only use epoxy on metal. That's the glue for metal. So then the picture came up of what epoxy glue I need. So I called Home Depot. I looked at Home Depot online and they had that glue. And I said, all right. So I went to Home Depot. I told Junior, I said, babe, I'm going to Home Depot. When he hear me say I'm going to Home Depot, he already know I want some Bob the Builder kind of thing. I go to Home Depot and I go to the metal section to see if they have a rod the size of that rod that I needed, but they didn't. So then I said, okay, what about the little metal pieces that they stick in the ground when they put the yard signs up? It just came to mind. So I went into the mailbox section of Home Depot, and it just so happened that they had the little yard sign things that you stick in the ground. So I bought one of those for $3. So in Home Depot, I'm asking the guy, I'm like, hey, what tool do you have that can cut this? He's like, oh, you're gonna need a saw for that. I'm like, sir, I don't have patience for a saw. What else can I use? You have any like hand pliers? He's like, ma'am, there's no pliers that's gonna cut through this. I said, okay, give me the strongest pliers that you can find. Something that I would use to cut a fence if I was trying to break into something. Just like that. So he gives me this hand pliers, but that was like $30. I'm like, nah.
You're not gonna use it again.
You gotta give me something else. So when he walks away, I let him do his thing. You know, I'm gonna take away the man's masculinity. And I let him walk away. And I said, I'm about to use this pliers right here because it's only $11. So I took that pliers. I got the epoxy. I went home. I sat at the dining room table. And when I tried to cut it, I couldn't cut it because it wouldn't go through it all the way. So I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do? So something said, ding, go get the hammer and just go outside and use the driveway and bang the mouth onto it so that it will literally groove into the metal. I'm doing it and it's not like changing. So I'm like, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. I only needed a piece about this big, but it was like that long. So I did it again, and then I turned the pliers around on the opposite side, and I did it again, and then I turned it back again. So basically, I'm grooving the whole thing all the way around. I finally got it to break off, like 10 minutes later. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready. So I go get the mailbox door. I get the epoxy. I go to the mailbox. I stick it on. And the little thing, because it has a hole on both sides on the door. So you have to put the mailbox on before you can put the epoxy on. You got to put the door on. So, yeah. Because you have the little hole goes into the other side of the box because it's a door. So I put it on. I got my epoxy. I had my gloves on and everything. I had a little, what did I have? I think I took a makeup brush, one of my makeup brushes. I took my little makeup brush and I put my epoxy because it's like part A and part B.
Okay.
And they come out together and then you mix it and it turns gray.
Oh, and
Yeah.
tacky.
It don't get tacky. It takes a while.
Oh, wow.
So I put some inside the hole, and then I put that piece back onto the little post. I put tape on all sides of the door, and I put a big white sign that I wrote. And I said, do not open. Glue drying. Just like that. You see, the next day I went out there, my mailbox was fixed. And it only cost me like $50. And you can't tell me that I'm not going to fix everything else that's in the house. I don't care if it's the roof. I'm going to figure it out because honey, I don't put value to certain things, and I'd be damned if I was going to spend that $350 to fix a mailbox door. That has no value to me. You can hand me the mail for free.
Which is true.
And
you still have your $300.
Yeah, but the HOA, they like to send out notices about the stupidest stuff, like a mailbox door.
Wow.
I figure I'm like Velma from Scooby-Doo. Okay? I sit there and I figure it out. I'm like getting a plan together. Like, okay, if I do it this way, this will work. So yeah, that's me.
No. I mean, but I guess it's relative.
What?
This person, and I said I'm going to stop doing astrology, but no. It said, yes, Pisces and Cancer are definitely empathic and can read your energy just by you walking by. I got a whole...
That's true for me. I can read your energy
Cancers.
through your tone. I can hear your tone and tell. You can't get by me with tone.
Cancers, not only that, but body language with Cancers. Pisces, that's not... Pisces and again, no offense to any Pisces, but y'all play empathic, so you come off initially like the outside. So your words say one thing, your actions tell me something different. Cancers line up, both their words. Their words even say sometimes I'm not empathic, but their actions say.
I am very empathic. It's actually it's a curse because people that I should not be empathetic for, I'm empathetic for them.
Yeah.
But when you cross me, that's when the spitefulness come out. That's when you gonna get it. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you.
Lena Love says, or Linnea Love, her hair is beautiful.
Thank you. All right, mama, chin down for me. Your hair's super puffy too.
Ramona Johnson says, LMAO, right, frugal, for real, for real. They're an Aries, but if it's something I like, no questions asked.
That's me.
Yeah, I'm April 11th. Yeah.
That's me. Christian's
like
bathtub
it.
was broken. His handle was broken. I called some guy on Thumbtack and was like, hey, this is the problem, blah, 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 blah. He's like, oh, I only charge you $150. I said, okay, no problem. Let me go ask my husband. I'll call you right back. You see, if I tell you, let me go ask my husband, I'll call you right back. You ain't getting no call back. Okay? Because Junior is really not into the fix-it thing. So his response is going to be, you pay whatever.
Right.
So that's why I do all the fixing in the house. Because I'm not paying whatever. So when the guy don't know, he kind of told me what he got to do. I said, oh, yeah? All right, good.
That means I can do it.
I went right to the Home Depot. Once again, found a little piece. I took off the handle. I even got the little fabric which you're supposed to rub on copper or something and clean the copper off. I was good. Bathtub fixed. And I'm done. I'm not paying you $150 for that.
Somebody saying, they and you have the same thoughts. They wish they would spend $300 for me.
Listen, not for no mailbox. You know what $350 can do right now? $350 can buy me some product. I'm not fixing no mail. I don't put no value to that. It has to be something that I put value to.
Where there's a will, there's a way. That's Ramona said.
We had to hire a plumber to come snake the drain. I stood there and I watched him take the toilet off. Now I know how to take the toilet off myself.
That's what I do. I watch.
I'm watching you do it
I'll
all.
watch when they do it, so then I know how to do it.
I won't pay you another $250 to come over here and fix this toilet. Me and Judy gonna be in the bathroom being plumbers together. We do it all the time now. He's like, babe, you remember how you said take the toilet off? I'm like, yep. And we do it together.
Smiling happily said, I don't want to live in an HOA. It sounds like a headache.
It is a big headache.
It is.
They
That
sent
was
a notice
hard.
that our sidewalk had too much green mold on it. We had to pressure wash it. I don't know how they managed to see the mailbox door, but they sent a letter about the mailbox door. The dead plant that was on by the front door that died during the drought, we gotta replace the dead plant. There's all kinds of foolishness over there.
Replace it?
Either replace it or something. I don't pay them no money. And then I went and joined the HOA. I'm not walking by nobody's house. I joined the HOA thinking that I get a discount on HOA fees, not knowing that it's a voluntary position. So I'm resigning the next one. I ain't doing all that. I don't care for none of that. I don't want to do nothing.
She said, I thought I was going to get this kind. You can have your seat.
Listen, they sent out every month they send out like your
meeting minutes
like
and all that stuff.
Yes. So me, I don't put no value towards HOA fees, and I knew that I needed to pay the fees, right? I knew that it was time to pay. Why they sent out the list and they said collections, and I was the only name on it, but I'm on the board. I had to pay those fees. Judy was like, babe, that's so embarrassing, babe. Babe, here, babe, go it, babe. I was like, so I went to go pay it. But they had a convenience charge of $7. I'm like, nah, I'll drive. I'm going to drive to y'all and pay it. I'm not paying $7. And I drove down there. I'm not paying you $7 to make a payment to you. I'm not doing it.
That's so funny.
Junie literally calls me Queen Cheapskate. I that's fine. That's fine for me.
Tawana Gaskin says HOA are not nice at all. They pick about the craziest things.
The dumbest stuff. Your garbage can cannot be in your driveway, sweetheart. It smells like. Why would I want it in my garage? I don't even understand that concept. You get in your car and your car smells like trash.
Mm-hmm.
How is that, my dear?
Wonderful, I love it.
Oh, they said they love your hair.
Thank you.
JG said Crystal is the new Soul Train Saturday morning. I'm cleaning my house to her now. That's funny.
You consider my attention now.
I try to watch my hair sometimes when she's like on and I'm planning and I'm like, okay, she's done 5 heads and I'm sitting here like just finishing my deep condition.
Honey, I'll be out of here. I'm not being here for too long.
Does it have my card that I didn't deposit on or no?
No, I don't use those.
I'm gonna
cards.
run
You
to
have
the
swipe
bathroom real
fountain.
fast.
Go ahead, Mom. You swipe for whatever card you want to use on it. There you go, honey. All right, Miss Lisa, so I'll see you in a couple weeks when it's time for your trim. All right, my love. Don't forget you can get the wrap foam online, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay, babe. Have a good weekend.
You too, thank you.
All right, so my last client is using the restroom, so I'm just using this time to sweep up. So when I'm done, I can be out of here.
And the last one for today?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my phone's all over there. Okay.
You can grab
I
it.
think the client's scanning
You can grab it, girl.
Oh.
Can you come all the way over here?
Okay. Forest Girl says, I hate being in an HOA subdivision.
I do too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand the purpose to keep your value high.
And your neighborhood's looking like crap. That's what Felicia Jackson said.
Yeah. So I understand the concept. It's just they nitpick the dumbest stuff. Because I guarantee you when they come in to appraise my property, they're not looking at my mailbox door.
Lena Rose says, is it Lena? Lena. You get the clients in and out. Love it.
Definitely, honey. I'm not planning on being here all day on my Saturday. I have a life. All if I ain't got nothing to do, I just don't want to be here. Is Grace still on there? Grace went off.
She's still here.
Oh.
She's answering some of the...
She will literally drop off. Bye-bye. And then all of a sudden, you don't see her.
Someone asked about the discount code for 30% for everyone to go shopping. I don't know what that was.
Oh, I didn't even give a discount code. Should I give a discount code? If I should give a discount code today, give me a fire emoji.
Mimi for life, she's been on it. She put some fire emojis. We have 478 people on here. Why no fire emojis? I'm gonna put some fire emojis myself.
You gotta give him a second. You'll start seeing them pop up. There they go. You see them
coming
popping
up? Oh, there they go.
All right, so you guys can use the code Women's History, and that will give you 30% off. Use the code Women's History. That will give you 30% off.
Women's Month discount. Okay, Women's.
Because it is Women's Month.
Yeah, Women's HISTORY.
Yep, so Women's History.
Oh, Grasshopper got it.
Good. I don't know how she be. I wonder if she be using a laptop or something because she be typing super quick.
Fast.
To know. Yeah, you can do your relaxing next time.
Next time, right? I scheduled it while you were still doing the other two. So what do you recommend someone do for 8 weeks?
Man, you have to learn to wash your hair at home.
I mean, I do. It's not that I do.
All you do is make sure you get your relaxer before,
Okay.
because then that'll bring you through the 8 weeks. So you get your relaxer like right before.
To end of June.
Yeah. So get your relaxer, and then that'll bring you through for the 8 weeks.
Yeah, and all I gotta do is wash.
Hmm. I think I've given you guys enough knowledge that you can do it at home.
I mean, the other products. The only thing I do need to get your flat iron. I got a hair dryer and a steamer.
Good for you.
Listen, you saw
Look at
how
you
I came
following
in here.
through.
I was on point. Meet Me Orange says, no code necessary. Products will be in their house with or without codes. But thanks for the discount.
You're
Love, Mama
welcome.
Crystal.
Thank you guys for trusting me.
Pearl Williams says, congratulations, Crystal. You are growing. I'm very happy for you and your growing family. God bless.
Thank you.
Grasshopper says, I'm using my fingers.
She's using her fingers.
Moving real fast.
Well, she's quick. Oh, Grace, I forgot to tell you to expect something. You might get an email say something will come. Don't bother worrying what it is. Just know something is coming.
Deidre Hudnall said their products come really fast. Mine do too.
Yeah, we're back to a 1 to 2 day turnaround. The only time we have a long turnaround time, you guys, is if it's a major sale. So our 420 sale, which is our anniversary sale, that's when you'll see that the shipping processing time goes back to 7 to 14 days. But when we don't have a major sale like that, we ship between 1 and 2 business days.
What shampoo Blaze Brown says, what shampoo do I use before protein treatment?
Lays Brown, if you're a natural, I'd say use the Moist Repair. If you're relaxed, you can use Moist Repair, Empress Collection, or even B7. But we have some new treatments coming out. I'm not going to drop another shampoo. We're going to drop some new hair treatments. Because that's really where you guys are like lacking, which is the hair treatments.
Susie B said, how often for protein treatment? I'm so tired of using relaxers because my hair always tangles bad if I don't.
So protein treatments are Band-Aid on the boo-boo. Or if you're relaxed, you'll do your protein treatment 2 to 3 weeks after your relaxer.
Grasshopper says, again, you're sending another one of your bills?
Don't you worry.
Miss A ad wish she had a private jet to fly in and out to you at Crystal.
I have a client that uses her husband's buddy passes. Well, she has the buddy pass because her husband works for the airline and she comes to get her hair done every couple weeks.
That's what I'm talking about. DJ Cardinal said, today is shampoo day for me and I'm so excited. Crystal and I have never been excited to shampoo my hair, but thanks to your products, I love to shampoo.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Patrice Anise says, is the Empress collection for relaxed hair only or can I use it on my natural hair as well?
You can use it on your natural hair. It's a strengthening collection.
What does A Young say?
Hey, Octavia.
A Young, hello everyone.
Octavia's always at work, so she's barely on.
Oh, this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She says she's been going through a lot. People are sending prayers.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Octavia.
She says you wear your pregnancy very well. Beautiful.
Thank you. I would definitely take the pregnancy compliments because your girl be feeling like, ugh,
She's tired.
all the time. Even last night, Junie felt, he was like, babe, just go lay down.
Because you're still trying to move, because you are moving. You don't
Mover
stay
and
still.
shaker.
Patricia Ivor says you're a great hairstyle. I wish you were in New York.
Thank you.
How is the nursery room coming along? Elizabeth Amy said.
It's not even coming, baby. I ain't did nothing to it. I'm getting the little custom pieces, so like he got a custom area rug with his name on it.
Aww.
All that little stuff. I did nothing else. Some of the stuff that I need for the room is on my registries, you guys. So just go and look at them, okay?
Yeah, I looked at Amazon. I didn't look at Target.
Yeah, all my decor stuff is on Amazon.
As Octavia said, Crystal, you need to sit down and unwind.
I try, I do. I definitely do, I promise. When I'm at home, I don't really do a lot at home.
Well, that's good though, because you always going. Go. And oh, she says, I can't wait to meet him.
Thank you guys. I'm sure he's excited too, because all he knows is YouTube right now. Yeah, if you go to royaltyiscoming.com, that will take you to all of my registries. That's also where you'll RSVP for the virtual shower. This way, Frank.
My bad. Let me stop. Sign up for the virtual baby shower. Royalty is coming. Royalty would be a great name too. That's what I take this.
Yeah, well, he already has a name. I didn't pick it. It's okay. You can kind of tell that I'm real bitter about that, but it's fine.
You see how thick it's getting?
Mm-hmm.
But it's getting thicker faster.
Good.
I mean, yes. Thank God.
Because it was super sparse in the back, okay? Super sparse.
And you know I cocktail your serum.
Which one?
All of them.
Real? Are you serious? You mixing water and oil together?
No, not the black one. That
Oh,
I
okay.
put on the edges and I wait usually. But what I do is like maybe every 3 days or so,
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the purple one. What's that one?
Nefertiti.
Nefertiti and the growth one with the silver.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'll put and then I got one of those things to like scrub your scalp.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. I thought you were mixing oil and water. Like, why
No.
would you do that?
Mm-mm.
All right, you guys.
All done. Praise the Lord. Look at that.
She's so light skinned. Praise the Lord.
I'm back.
Okay, you guys. Oh, that is awesome.
Now you can go.
Oh, they said they love your red glasses.
Oh, thanks.
All right, I gotta pack up a couple of items.
Do you need any help or are you okay?
No, it's just a flat iron in these.
Okay.
All right, my dear. I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, honey. Enjoy your weekend. All right, so let me put my little iron in here. Need this one. So I need that. And this one. and this one. I need those two. My comb. And some hairspray. That is all. Ooh, don't hurt yourself, girl. Don't hurt yourself. And I need a couple rock strips. All right, you guys, so I am all done. All done with my work day. Woo. Lordy. So I'm about to head on out of here. Go do what I need to do. Get myself something to eat for sure. Because I did not eat today. Well, I did eat today. I had breakfast. I'm not going to say I didn't eat. I had breakfast. Bye, Sherry. So I hope everybody has a good rest of your day. Thank you. Everybody have a good weekend. Go ahead and use that code Women's History to save 30% off. And also don't forget to go to Crystal W online to get a pair of these lashes, honey. It's called the Her collection. So you guys go check out crystalwonline.com. That's where you'll be able to get the lashes from. And I'll see everybody later. Peace.